G'day team, Mr. Minimalism here for a weekly training tip. With our 2000 swing week and kettlebell hell upon us, I'm going to cover off today on a common problem, particularly with learning the swing, being dropping with the bell on the lower. So when we start to fatigue, particularly in our high rep sort of workouts, we tend to break at hips early when we're swinging bell, which puts excess load on our back, causing poor technique and eventually potentially some further serious injury if we don't correct the problem. So today we're going to cover up a nice easy little tip to help tidy up your swing, to make sure you don't drop early with that bell, to load correctly into that hip hinge pattern and turn those high rep workouts into nice efficient swings. Okay guys, so providing we've covered off on our hip hinging with our dowel, 3 points of contact on the back, so we really know that hip hinge position, vertical shins, minimal knee bend, maximal hip bend, loading through the hamstring and the glutes here. And we've covered off on our deadlifting technique that we've already covered off on our building the hip hinge videos. We should be right to start looking at doing two-handed swings at a relative weight that we can handle. Now the common problem is with the swing, which I'm not going to do weighted with the bell because it's pretty dangerous on your lower back, is when we start to fatigue, when that bell hits that float point at the top, we fall with the bell and creating that big sweep motion, which therefore loads our lower back and pulls us into a vulnerable position. So today I want you to work with a bell you can easily handle, and the catchwords and the feeling I want you to use is when that upper arm hits the chest, our bell comes back into that hip hinge pattern. So from the side it looks like we've popped the bell, we've floated up at the top here, letting that bell fall without our hips cracking. And as soon as that upper arm hits the chest, we're back into that hip hinge pattern. We pop it to the top, we float that bell, letting it fall, and then we come back. So we really miss out on that cracking open of the hips and letting that sweeping occur, therefore putting our back at risk. Now this can be achieved a couple of ways. You can put the kettlebell underneath the bell you're swinging, so therefore you're not sweeping down and collecting that bell, or you can have someone touch the top of the bell when it hits the top position, the float point, and that will help encourage that nice loading in the hips to therefore come through into your next swing. Okay guys, so really emphasize that float and fall of the bell. Here's a demo of what it looks like. And there you have it guys, floating that bell up, letting it sit up the top, and then letting the bell fall without breaking at the hips early to therefore load correctly into the swing or return it to the top. Really essential on your 2000 swing week for kettlebell hell and your high rep ballistics guys. Tune in next week for another weekly training tip, and don't forget, less is more.